Yeah.
How beautiful.
This is marvelous. It really is. Whoever invented this idea right here, that's all by itself.
Wow. Hi, how are
It's
you?
excellent. Take my
Yes.
hat off, I
There
guess.
you go.
Hey, I see that you're here on a beautiful day. What brings you out?
All right. I played percussion drums. I got a master's degree in percussion.
Wow.
And I started working on Louis Armstrong about 20 years ago. Just because I heard the West End blues for the first time, and I fell over. I couldn't believe it was Louis Armstrong playing this in 1920.
Do you think that was the beginning of jazz as we know it?
Well, not the beginning of it, but he certainly made the trumpet the king of everything when he did that solo.
Because King Oliver was
That
before him.
yeah, it was before. Well, Oliver taught him that solo.
Oh.
And because Oliver recorded that solo, but after Lewis had it as a hit,
Ah.
he came in second.
Ah, I didn't know that.
So it's not as good.
Okay.
But he and Joe used to work out duets where they would play, and that's where the handkerchief thing came from. He would hide their fingers so the guys that come in the club couldn't pick up what they were doing.
Oh my goodness.
You know, because they would whisper. Joe would lean over to Lewis and say, "I'm going to do this on the next break," and then Lewis would copy a part. So they would play like a duet, and guys are going, "What the hell are they doing?"
And you know, it's funny because she always tells me, hide what you're doing. So somebody, I said it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But see that, Louis Armstrong was there.
Now let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Where or how do you see the future of jazz, and where is it going?
I don't think it's going anywhere right at the moment. I mean, rock and roll took over, and the musicians were at the top of the charts. I was president of the Baldwin Musicians Union for 12 years, and we used to have a guy named Jimmy Driscoll, and he had a whole history of what happened to the demise of the musician. Like in the 30s, the musician was king of everything. And then the singers took over. Sinatra came along, and Crosby and all like that. And then musicians became less and less and less and less. And then Elvis Presley showed up. And,
Yeah, but even during Presley.
But Presley, I mean, played some jazz himself.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was.
It's funny because I just saw James Burton, who was his
good.
guitar
And then
player.
the Beatles came along, and Lewis in 1964 knocked them off the charts.
Right, with Hello Dolly. Yeah.
Now, one last question. What would you say Louis would think of this amazing structure?
Louis.
Because he wanted to be known and
That's
called
what he
Louis.
says on the low dolly. This is Louis Dolly.
And Streisand
Say
says,
Louis.
Louis.
Louis. Well, his wife said, Lucille, she said, somebody asked her that. She says, well, he's not French.
Thank you so much
answer
for your time.
question.
I think Louis would be gassed by all this
Yeah.
retrospective thing. Just the thing is, tapes. The only thing I regret is that you see this. He had a collage in his basement, okay? All these pictures and everything, and she tore it all down. He died. It's not, not there. You can't go across the street and see it. It's gone. She took all the pictures down, and the reason for that is that she was Catholic. She